Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be talking about VIO BTR11, a budget Bluetooth receiver costing only around $20. Before we get started, a big thanks to VIO for sending over the BTR11 for review. But as always, this review will be 100% my honest opinion. Also, just in case, if you're here wanting to see some cool B-roll shots or some cool lighting or me demonstrating this device, like comparing it to my smartphone or something in real time, I can help you. You can just close the video so I won't waste your precious time. Check my pinned comment for more info about this, but if you want to see some images, you can check my head file links in the descriptions. Let's start from the box itself. The box is just tiny little boxes, typical VIO boxes, with minimal information. So, if we open the box, since this is like a very budget product, the inside is kinda, yes, budget oriented too. Previously the Bluetooth receiver was here, and there's a manual on how, yes, worm tip. Anyway, basically this thing said that if you want to get this thing out of the packaging, you can just push this. Yes, a worm tip card. Worm tip. Wow. Anyway, you also get this warranty card, a quick start guide, a really short USB cables that personally for me, like, what is this? I can't use this. And of course, silica gel. And here is the BTR11 itself. So let's start to the build quality. First of all, the BTR11 is available in black and white. As we can see, this thing is a very small, compact, and slender Bluetooth receiver. It is also very lightweight, weighing only around 12 grams, I believe, due to the fact it is made out of plastic material. The plastic material used is, well, for $20, it's okay, but it is glossy plastic though, so it definitely will get that hairline scratch for sure. Especially if you get the black one, it will be more noticeable. It also has a clip and a lanyard hole built into it, which is very convenient for a Bluetooth receiver, especially for a very low-cost, lightweight Bluetooth receiver. On the front of BTR11, it has some kind of glossy glass-like. I'm not sure if it is glass or plastic or acrylic, with some kind of unique pattern, if the camera can even capture it. But I guess this must be some kind of acrylic because this thing costs only $20. On the side, there's a multifunction button, volume up, volume down, which also can be used to change tracks. And of course, the BTR11 only has a 3.5 single-ended port and a USB-C charging port. Oh, there's also a mic, like, yeah, this, built in to the BTR11, which is very convenient. As for the specs, the BTR11 is powered by BES2700 Bluetooth chip. It is a version 5.3 Bluetooth, which also supports LDAC But I'm pretty sure the BTR11 only has that Bluetooth receiver chip though, without any other DAC or decoding chip or amplifier. Also, I believe these chips are also not made from Qualcomm because it is not supporting aptX at all. Is this? Yeah, there's no aptX. I believe it supports SBC, AAC, or LDAC, but I could be wrong. For more accurate information of the BTR11, I will put a link to the BTR11 page. Okay, let's talk about the output power. This device is rated at 30 mW at 32 ohms and 45 mW at 16 ohms. The battery is rated at 15 hours playback time with only 1 hour of charging time needed. As for the features of this device, of course, first of all, convenient. You're able to position your earphone like the cable in another position and not be stuck with phone plus cable dangling around. And if your phone doesn't even have an earphone port anymore, well, this could be your dongle alternatives. Second, it has mic for communication. Let's say you're wearing the BTR11 clip around your neck area, or even use it as a necklace or something with the lanyard hole. You can easily communicate if you receive a phone call without removing your earphone or without having to pull out your phone near to your mouth, because the mic position on the BTR11 already close enough to your mouth. And third, long battery life. 15 hours of playback time only with 1 hour charging time needed. Okay, now let's talk about the sound. Setup used obviously the BTR11, Kiwi Ears Aventus Ardor, both in wired only mode. As for IM, I use SIMGOT ET142 and KB Ear KB02. Music from Apple Music covering J-pop, rock, EDM, metal, jazz, and rap. And I use the LDAC codec for the test. My first impression of the BTR11 is that for its price, it sounds as good as my Poco M6 Pro. Maybe even a bit more powerful than my Poco M6 Pro output. Also, since my first impression and even after using the BTR11 for a very long time daily, my impression didn't change much. So I don't think I really need to have a very specific, like ultra detailed review of how the bass, mids, and treble sounds. All I can say is it sounds like a budget phone output. So the bass is just there, a tad more fuller than my budget phone. Mids sounds normal, not thin, not thick, little to no coloration. Or I can say it sounds sterile. For treble, it's just okay, nothing special. Thankfully, it doesn't sound harsh. Because I think and I believe the main selling point here is convenience, especially if your phone does not have a headphone jack anymore. As for the mic quality, it's okay. It is certainly not like your expensive Bluetooth dongle like, let's say, the BTR7, because I used BTR7 daily as my daily driver previously. And for technicalities, for a $21 very convenient Bluetooth receiver, I would say the technicalities are good. Well, as good as my budget phone at least. Conclusion of this review. If by chance you are looking for a way to connect your earphone to your phone because your phone didn't have those 3.5 ports anymore, and you hate USB dongles this is probably your best alternative. It provides a very convenient, long-lasting battery life with a decent sound for its price. Well, it's decent as in like, at least it sounds as good as my smartphone. Or even, let's say, your phone still has a 3.5mm jack or port or whatever jack port. Yes, let's say you're in the gym or commuting via MRT or train, and you want a simple way to route your cable so it won't get in the way. This is also one cheap way to do it. Thanks for sticking with me until the end. If you found this review helpful, please drop a like, hit subscribe, and share the video with your friends. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now.